I really should. It's way easier to quit vaping than it is, or quit smoking than it is to quit vaping. Way easier.
Vaping is awful. It's not gonna be
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Michael Charleston. I'm Michael Charleston. This is my guest host, Jizz Mahoney.
What up, baby?
Super secret guest, throwback, extravaganza, Jizz Mahoney. I haven't seen you since the last show 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I don't, what the fuck have you been doing this entire time?
Well, I mean, you guys had let me go, if you remember correctly, for unprofessionalism. There was a couple...
It wasn't unprofessionalism in studio. It was unprofessionalism with the arrests and the constant rehab visits. You kept saying I got to go on vacation. I was like, how can you afford vacation? We don't pay you anything.
Well, it was a nice vacation down to Tent City, you know.
Tent City?
Yeah, Tent City, man.
I haven't heard of this.
No,
What's Tent City?
It's where you get them things, baby. It's where you get them things.
Them things, baby. Man, I promised everybody, huge show, big show, and that it is. We have so much stuff lined up. Dick DiCarlo should be calling in any moment now. He's scheduled to call in, so we're going to check in with him. And let me ask Stover. Stover, how does everything sound? I want to see if I can hear you.
It sounds good on my end.
Success.
Both of you guys sound phenomenal.
Do you hear an echo when you're talking?
Not at all. Last time we talked, I think you said to turn my mic up a little bit, and I had to remind you. I just remembered. But
then I thought about it, and I was like, I don't want to be able to hear you over me. No, I'm kidding. Hold on. I'm pulling it up now.
But hey, nice to meet you, Jizz. Mr.
Hey.
Jizz.
Nice to meet you too, man.
He's like, only my friends call me Jizz.
You can call me Jizzard.
Okay, I got you boosted. That should have made up for the stuff being quiet. Or a little quiet. How's our levels and everything? I just want to make sure. Oh, hold on. I just want to make sure our show is perfect. I've been looking forward to this for 2 days. 2 whole days I've been like, you know what? This show is going to be amazing. I really spent the time pulling up and curating some of the best videos of the week, and we're all going to go through these and just be like riffing.
Yeah, I've done nothing. No, I'm just here.
I was going to ask, it's been a while, so are you capable of getting back in the old zone, as they say?
Man, I think so.
Yeah.
I think all I need is a little drugs. I mean...
We don't do that anymore.
That's my whole
around
life.
You.
It's my whole life. I think what I need is positive reinforcement. It's what my what do they call them? The sponsor says.
Yeah. You're like whoever that guy. I don't know. You know what? Let's while we're waiting on Dick, I just wanted to start out with what I thought was my favorite video of the week, and let me get it set up. Everything is reversed today. I used to have everything on this side of the desk. I had to move it. Now I got it on this side of the desk. Let me see if I can get this working.
Are we on Rumble?
We should be.
I'm looking at it, and I just see the pre-video running. Maybe I just need to refresh.
Oh, it does say offline. Huh, I don't know how to change it. Of course. I fucking motherfucking knew it. Let me check this. I'm really pissed that I gotta do this. Start to, so that's BR1B. Okay, remember that. That's why there's a problem.
BR1B.
Shit, wrong button.
BR Juan, spelled out JUAN, right?
Now I know y'all watched me do this. I already did this. Let's get this stupid Rumble shit going.
I don't even know what Rumble is.
Dude, it's the future according to Russell Brand. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Save and close. I'm going to see what happens now. It says waiting for stream on Rumble. On Rumble. We got a stream. It's got to be big. It's like Bill Cosby Trump.
It's going to be huge.
Start, you son of a bitch. Aho! Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Mucker Tarleton. I'm Mucker Tarleton. My special guest host is Jizz Mahoney. We're starting the entire show over because Rumble hadn't begun yet, but here it is, and here we go. And you know what? To be totally honest with you, fuck YouTube, and Rumble's where it's all at. Here we go. This is the very first second of the show. Jizz, where you been, bud?
Man, it's been a long time.
It has been.
You know,
how long has it been, if you had to guess?
Oh, God, 16 years. Divided by 2, 8. I think 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah, about 2. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it really has been a long time.
You know what I've noticed as I'm getting older is there'll be like life events, like the last time you did a show, whatever the life event may be, that being one example. And then I'll be like, oh, when was that? Like a couple months ago? It's like, no, 2 years. Like, I'm going to die tomorrow. Like, It just seems like I'm running out of time really quickly.
No, it really does feel like that. I was like, oh, man, I saw him like 6 months ago. It's like, no, that was a whole fucking year.
Yeah. It's getting scary, and it just reminds me that the older you get, the faster time goes, and the more you should pursue the endeavors that you love. Or the ones that you're obligated to do because your retard friend goes to prison for storming the Capitol, and then you got to raise money for him the entire 4 years of his sentence when you just wanted to quit and play guitar with your buddies. And here we are. So that said, Stover, like I said, we're pretending that we're starting this show over again. We didn't have an intro for the Rumble people, and that's fine. But did you notice if the Rumble video had started this time?
Yep, I'm watching it right now, and I'm keeping my eye on the comments, so if anyone has anything worth sharing, I will let you know.
Fantastic. Okay, now that said, let's do the first video of the day. I really wish I had a more smooth transition, but because of the Rumble screw-up, I don't. So I want y'all to pay attention to this video, and here's what I want y'all to think about. Y'all, neither one of you have seen this video. I told Stover, I said, don't watch this. I'm going to ask you a question on the show. The question I'm going to ask both of you, it's more like a game show thing, right? I want y'all to tell me the second you think you know where this story is going, and then I'll pause it, and I'll give you the chance to tell me what y'all think this story is about.
I like this.
You ready?
Love a good game show.
Stover, you ready? Okay.
Yes.
Vil Harvey.
And that's the rest of the story.
The risks of internet dating proved all too true this week for an Idaho woman.
The man she met online stole her car, computer, and a big screen TV.
Okay, right then when I was watching this, I go, got it. I got the story. I didn't get the story with car. I didn't get the story with computer, but I was leaning in the right direction. And then I heard big screen TV, and I go, I think I know where this is headed. Now, I'll keep playing it.
Sam Penrod talked to her tonight about what she learned from dating online. Sam.
Keith and Deanie, the woman admits that she never saw this coming, but thanks to an Orem police officer who was randomly checking license plates early this morning, she has her car back tonight. Shannon, who is from the Boise area.
Any ideas yet?
Like where the finality of the stories? I have no idea.
Okay, Stover, any guess?
No idea.
Okay, here we go.
Got a call at 1:30 this morning from Orem Police telling her that...
Oh, let me just let everybody know ahead of time. I kind of edited the video at the end. Here we go.
Her stolen car had been recovered in Utah. The story began a week ago when she met Mitchell Owens from Wichita, Kansas on the internet dating site blackplanet.com.
I mean, I had a fleeting suspicion that that's where it might go, but it would have been nice to know the name of the the dating website before.
No, I lost it, but I was gonna play this. But I was gonna play the original story that I didn't edit with the trap music. And the interesting thing about it was she seems like such a naive babe in the woods, where she's like, I just can't believe this happened to me. I'm on an anonymous dating site as an older white lady called blackplanet.com. And sure enough, when Tyrone came to my house for, as knocking boots, as they say in their community, I left him alone at my house. And because he said, this is from the news story now, she goes, he said he was starting a new business at the mall. He's not even from there. He's from an entirely different state. And they go, she goes, so anyway, I let him stay at my house and he drove me to work in my own car. And then he never came to pick me up because he stole my car and all my electronics. And she's flabbergasted that this could ever happen, meeting somebody for sex on blackplanet.com.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good gig, though. I might have to like get into that. I'm gonna have to sign up and just start stealing people's shit.
Yeah.
If they're all like this,
I don't think you're black enough for Black Planet.
And we'll do White Planet.
White Planet?
Yeah.
No, that's not allowed. You can't do whiteplanet.com.
Yeah.
Sorry. That implies something racist, I'm sure.
Yeah, fair enough. God damn it.
Yeah, there's not really anything on the website. I had to take a peek. It's pretty clean, bare bones.
Is blackplanet.com even a website anymore?
Yes, it is. Here, I pulled it up.
I'm gonna create an account just to see what's going on, man.
The world is yours, and so's everybody's shit in it. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine.
Underneath it just says "Take what you want."
Yeah. Fucking Nas really screwed that up for everybody. It was a Nas song, "The World Is Yours." Anybody? Nas?
No, man, I'm 26.
I'm too old for that shit.
I'm actually gonna go look. I want to see how many people have downloaded it on the App Store.
Oh, you can look at that? Oh, you can see the
Yeah.
stats. Okay, well, you do that. Oh, excuse me. We are drinking really high ABV beer. This stuff's crazy. This is called Commissar. What do you got? Black Quad?
Quad. Black Quad. And I have no idea what a quad is. Well, I mean, I know what a quad is.
Oh, quadruple. Quadruple diesel fuel. Because mine's 9.8% alcohol.
But it doesn't specify like anywhere on the bottle what the beer actually is. Like normally you'd have like, oh, it's a stout. This is just
a
quadruple.
Quad. Yeah, it's a black quad, so it stole your wallet 4 times.
It's 4 beers in one that all stole your wallet.
Okay. What was the next thing? Let me see. Let me get to because I got so much stuff to pull up. It's insane. It is insane. Here's the next video. I haven't even looked at this. Stover, I believe you sent this. We're gonna try to. Okay. So before I play it, let's try to guess what's going on in this video.
That man in the brown shirt
That's his skin, sir.
Oh, he's shirtless?
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He's going to get up there and he's going to twerk. I guarantee it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Close. Yeah, pretty much.
That's a trend I've seen.
I've noticed this twerking trend myself. And it's, let's be honest, there's no racism here because twerking, I've noticed, has crossed all racial barriers. Unfortunately, it hasn't stayed quarantined to the one where it was invented. But, okay, you say twerking, I say yelling incoherent words and covering himself in flour, running around the store, and then leaving.
Classic tar and feather, but opposite, like it.
Okay, this is how we get kicked off YouTube. But I'm going to say it anyway, tar, baby, and feather.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry. Stover, where did you think this is going to go?
I think it's gonna be like one of those attention-getting TikTok videos.
Okay, yeah, I can see that because it says TikTok on the video. Let's see what happens. Come on, twerk. Incoherent yelling. Watt power, milk, watt power. Y'all remember that whole thing where like they were
Yeah.
convincing people
Drinking
that milk was white supremacy? I tell you what, these climate change activists are going way too far.
I gotta give you credit though. You were surprisingly close.
There you go. I said flour though. It's milk.
That's pretty damn close.
It's not over yet though. I did nail the incoherent yelling.
Yeah,
Something clout all day long.
Show
Please
the
follow
fifth
one more
floor.
time. Please fall. Please fall. Please fall. You know what I love and hate about this country all at the same time is that in that Walmart, no matter who's watching the show, no matter where they're from, they all went, that looks just like my Walmart.
The exact same.
Not only the layout, but the people.
Yeah, and there's a Subway. There's a first bank or first convenience
Yeah,
bank everywhere.
The bank only. All right, in studio guest number 2 taking off. We're jamming. You feeling it? All right, we're jamming next Sunday. Love you guys. Love you too.
Too.
You take it easy. Be careful. It's high octane beer. Yes, sir. Okay, sorry for the interruption. That was a cousin of mine. He came over tonight, and he goes, "Hey, I'll tell you. I'll give you the backstory." He goes, "Hey, you know, our family's, what do you call it?
Like a get together?
The day that everybody goes out to the family cemetery once a year and you decorate the graves and there's a little sermon and everything and everybody remembers their family and everything." He goes, "That's coming up soon. What do you think about practicing some gospel hymns and haws and maybe playing for the congregation during the service?" And I go, "Yes, please. Because I'm all about making that sweet, sweet Southern music now."
Yeah. Baby.
And he came over and we ran through Amazing Grace, loving it.
Yeah, it's a good song.
I only know the first verse.
It's all right. You know everything else.
I know the chords because they just repeat over and over again. I'm going to try to throw in some things because nobody else knows it either.
Throw in some hammer-ons?
Yeah, no, I mean vocals. I'm going to be like, let me think of something. It's like, "I went to the store to get some chips, and when I got there, I see."
Believable. Yeah.
You know, and then everybody's going to be like this.
That was touching. Yeah, they won't even think twice. They might actually sing along.
Dude, and the reason I say that is, no, they won't sing along, but they won't sing along with the regular words either because nobody knows anything after the first verse of Amazing Grace.
Yeah, it's pretty much that, and then it's kind of crapshoot if anyone knows it at all.
And then they go, it's one of those songs where they go, Jesus, Savior.
It's a big humming song. Yeah, absolutely big humming song.
Great humming song. So anyway, the African-American gentleman that you see in this video escaped without harm to himself or any others, which is rare. I'd like to know where that video was from.
Gotta be Ohio.
You think so? I've been noticing a lot of Ohio hate lately.
There's a lot of Ohio memes. I don't really get it
I don't either, but I talked to a guy from Ohio this morning, and I go, "What is the deal with all the Ohio hate?" And he goes, "Oh, it's a shithole, and it sucks, and everything about it is terrible."
Yeah, it looks like the outskirts of Cincinnati. Yeah, Cincinnati is awful. Ohio in general is fucking awful.
Is Cincinnati the one that's just north of Kentucky?
Is any of Ohio? I don't know geography. I don't know if any of it's.
I think
it might be. It's either that or Akron.
No, Akron's like.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been to one city in Ohio, and it was a shithole.
I've been to a few cities. I used to actually live in Ohio, believe it or not.
I'm sorry.
I did. I wasn't born and raised there. I just spent some years there. And Stover, did you freeze? Are you back? What happened? What was that noise? I can't hear you.
Oh, he gone.
I can't hear you. You're really screwing up the flow here, bud.
I don't know what's going on.
There you are. No, you're back. You're back. Test. Yeah, great.
I'm good.
Pressure's on, dude. What's that? What was that chiming all about?
Well, switch to your scene because I'm having issues with the share screen option on vMix, so I'm fixing it.
Oh, you're using the vMix. Okay, cool. So what were you talking about? Ohio? Oh, so I lived right across the river from the state of West Virginia, and I'm from modernized, super awesome, cool, at least it used to be at the time, Texas. Now I call it Little Mexico.
Yeah, that's good.
I call it Little Africa, Mexico, Asia Minor. And but I also call it non-Whitesville. And
It's got a ring to it.
So I'm up in the West Virginia area, and I go to this mall. And what was the name of the town? It was like Parkersburg. It was in Parkersburg, West Virginia.
Sounds white as fuck.
Dude, it does. What's funny is it's so white, the only black people you see are the half-black children of the local redneck white girls.
Yeah, where they
But
caught
you
it,
never
where they caught a
see-
traveler or something.
Yeah, you never see the black people, just the faces of the children where the moms went, I saw something different and I fucked it. And but anyway, I'm watching. I go to a movie theater in this mall, right? And I'm like, this is the movie theaters I used to go to when I was a child. Because everything is older up here. There's no need there's no need or money or infrastructure to upgrade things in that area.
Yeah, you know what else is like that? Is Hot Springs. Like,
Oh, really?
Like Hot Springs downtown is like it never moved past 1989. And like people still fucking come downtown to get the spring water and shit. I know the spring water's good and everything.
Is it?
Whatever.
I've never been there. I wanna
just hear
check it
people
out.
say this, but yeah, they'll come in like milk crates and it's like old.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I pictured when I would hear Hot Springs, I could drive there, right? I could get out of my car, side of the road, and go jump into the hot springs that Abe Lincoln and that old cripple president used to use, and it like revitalized them. And then somebody from Arkansas goes, "Oh no, that's all owned by hotels and shit. You can't even access these fucking places anymore." And I go, "Fuck this country."
Not without paying a big fee. Even then, it might be impossible.
I always pictured a watering hole when it's cold outside,
And
but,
like a
but it's
geyser?
all hot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
apparently they're all like, they built I don't know. I have to go to check it out. But they built
Oh,
like
like with the
actual
ones
hotels.
with like the
what?
monkeys in there?
Sorry.
Like the hot springs where there's monkeys in there and taking a hot bath?
We don't
yeah.
call them that, Stover. We don't call them that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
But I know what he was referring to. I want to be I don't want to be a monkey, but I want to be in that hot spring with a couple of monkeys. Again, I'm not saying it in that way.
What way?
Like, you know, the baboons and shit.
Black
God,
Planet,
y'all
that's
are not making this any better. But no, I always pictured I could go. I picture trees around and woods and big rocks and shit, and you go jump in the spring. No,
Yeah.
it's all like controlled by hotel conglomerates now, and they're inside of hotels.
Yeah, and it's
I'm like, fuck that.
it really is. I mean, it's kind of a shithole, Hot Springs. Like their movie theater still has like a marquee that hasn't been updated and shit. At least
But it's not-
whenever I went through.
It's not charming though. It's just old.
Yeah, it still had Jaws like on there.
Are y'all showing Jaws? No, we just never changed the sign from 1987.
It was right next to a tobacco shop. It was really surreal.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is this mall in West Virginia? I was like, this place just looks and feels 20 years behind the ones I'm used to. So I moved back to Texas, and one day I was like looking up things around that area in Parkersburg, West Virginia, and I looked up the mall, and the only review of it I remember was, "Welcome to the town that time forgot." And I go, nailed it. Fucking nailed it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was absolutely accurate. Stover, what you got pulled up for us, bud? Do I need to switch over to you?
Yeah, I got a screen share here.
Here we go.
LADA Gascon suspends prosecutor for misgendering and dead naming trans child molester accused of murder.
Well, good. We don't have room for hate. Oh, look at that sweet girl. What a sweet lady.
Hannah Tubbs began identifying as a female after being arrested in connection with a 2014 child molestation case in Los Angeles. Tubbs pleads not guilty Thursday to an April 2019 murder in nearby Kern County.
So here's the thing about this is we are entering such an insane phase in American society and culture to where, okay, y'all know what the term dead name means, right? It's like, I've evolved to this new person, this new sex, this new gender, and the old me doesn't exist, and if you acknowledge that old me, you're the crazy person. So I think what this psychopath is doing, psychopath demon, is he's saying, I'm sorry, she, as you can clearly see, is saying, I didn't rape and murder anybody, especially a child. That was the old me who doesn't exist anymore. So I'm free and clear of this crime.
Oh man, you could joke here. You could
Please.
use that on a what was that website? Black site? What was it called?
Oh, Black Planet.
Black Planet. Yeah, you could be like, no, that was the old me. Whenever you steal that lady's shit, and that's how, man.
I'm white now.
That guy should have he should have looked at this article and seen this.
Oh, I forgot to
gotten
give you
away.
the follow-up to that story, by the way. When the cops in another state found that woman's stolen car, he had another white woman already in the passenger seat who also met him on, get this, blackplanet.com, which reminds me, this episode brought to you by blackplanet.com. The Vil Normally Show has an official sponsor of blackplanet.com. Blackplanet.com, when you want to date black people and have nothing go wrong whatsoever as an old white lady that invites dates from blackplanet.com into your home and then leaves them there while you go to work and this person, I don't know, crazily enough doesn't have a job. And
Don't
you
hate
can
the
trust
player.
them.
Don't hate the player. Hate the game.
I shouldn't say this, but I'm drinking. So I'm going to say, don't hate the player. Hate the, never mind. Never mind. But can you really, okay, speaking of hating the player, hating the game, right? Can you really hate we'll call him the game, but you know what I mean? Can you hate the game in that scenario when it's equivalent to, let's say you own a house full of, for no reason at all, you own a house full of gazelles, right?
All right.
You just have a house and there's a bunch of gazelles in it, right? And then you go on lionplanet.com and then you go, hey, lionplanet.com lions, why don't you come over to my house, right? And just hang out with me and my gazelles and I'm going to go to work. And then the lion's like, yeah, sure, no problem. And then the lion comes over and the lion takes you to work, goes back to your house full of gazelles, right? And then the lion kills and eats your gazelles. Are you going to be mad at the lion?
I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, good point.
How dare you, lion? How dare you? What was left on that Gascon transgender article, Stover? Oh, we can't hear you. Your mic's muted. Alert.
The guy has a long history of criminal bullshit. And
No.
it reminds me.
No, the lady has a short history of no criminal record. Her
I
former
don't want a
self.
dead name.
Her former
I don't
self,
want a dead name.
Johnny Big Cock, that she no longer identifies as.
It's a good name.
Yeah, he had a long history.
I was just going to say, it reminds me of, I don't know if it was like a week ago or something, we showed that the guy getting called out for meeting, I guess it was like an undercover sting. He looked like a truck driver with all these prison tattoos, and he was in a woman's dress, like trying to meet her for ice cream or something to buy her groceries.
Oh.
And he was just, it was just a dude in a dress going to meet an underage kid.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I think it was the same thing. By dressing like this terrible, not convincing tranny, I'm somehow not going to molest this little girl.
No, dude, I don't know if you heard what she said. She said she was just going to buy that 15-year-old groceries.
I don't know. Seems
I
like
do. He was
I didn't
going to
believe it.
molest and rape and probably kill her.
Yes.
Speaking of molestation, rape, and killing, the next thing I'm going to show you guys,
Yeah.
I want you to tell me your opinion on this. Okay? I'm a fan of what's known as traditional country and western music. What about yourself, Jizz?
I would absolutely say
I
that,
think so, yeah.
100%.
Stovey. You a fan
Yeah,
of
don't dead name me.
Are you a fan of like classic country music?
It's my favorite.
Okay,
If
great.
I had to pick one.
Then I think y'all are gonna love what they're doing with the genre lately. This is Katie Noel Southern. It's also there's apparently an alternative name on Twitter called Lesbian Wigger Country Music. Y'all ready to hear this?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go. I I like how the stick shift said Peterbilt and it was like Ford.
Cummins.
Hey, if you ain't coming, you're stroking.
Ooh.
Wait, I forget how that goes.
Way down in the holler back in Kentucky, catfish on the line, clean it, throw it in the bucket. Come on.
Throw it in the
Okay.
bucket.
Throw that shit in the bucket. Here's what I've noticed about modern music. I was telling you about this 2 years ago, the last time I saw you. I said, have you noticed with hip hop, they don't actually say anything anymore? They just make a reference to their own reference.
No, yeah,
That's
absolutely.
all it is. And it's like, no, I'm clever.
What I still think is funny about this, because this is actually a bigger genre than a lot of us think it is.
Oh, no.
No, I don't like this shit, but like it's much bigger than just this chick. It's funny that you would never think that these two cultures would like coincide with each other, because historically they don't.
Yeah.
and then it mixes into this shitty, awful song.
So you're saying mixing cultures might not be the greatest idea? No, that's not what he's saying at all. But yeah, I noticed if you look at Twitter, this actually brought black people and white people together, saying this is absolute dog shit,
Yeah.
and you should stop. But it won't stop. I learned something kind of like comforting about this. It was very hard to find the actual video. Lauren Witzke, I believe it was, posted this on Twitter under lesbian wigger country music, and it was just a clip. But nobody, including Lauren Witzke, posted the original video where you could see the whole thing. And I had an impossible time finding it. In fact, I never found it. Tracy, friend of the show and super clip maker, Tracy, found it for me. Because I was digging and digging and digging and I couldn't find it. And the reason I find that positive and reassuring and everything is because I thought at the time, until you just now said it's more popular than you could ever imagine, I thought it was not popular at all and nobody knew what it was. They just made fun of the one clip that they saw.
I'll let you continue through a little bit, but I do have a funny story about this genre of music.
Oh boy. Okay. I went through, when I was looking for this video, I was like, lesbian wigger country. And I was like going through all the videos and I couldn't find it. But I found a lot of country wigger music.
Yeah.
And every time I pulled one up and it was the wrong video, I made sure to give it a white thumbs down.
A big one.
Here we go.
Yeah, come on. Way up in them days, we're sitting closest to God. Ride the bull, 8 seconds, pull the.
Okay, notice notice this fella.
That's a big boy.
I don't have anything to say about him. Just notice him. Jizz, you're in the video.
Oh shit.
Gate when you
found me.
nod, come on. Yeah, come on.
Why are you wasting that beer, hon?
Surviving, we live it. Stealing hearts with a shitting grinning. Fried chicken, cat head.
Fried chicken. This is back
Whatever
to
she's about
this
to
is
say.
this is back to the cliche references. And rap's not the only offender of this. Country is really egregious about it
Oh,
lately.
yeah.
I'm going to give you an example. Just off the top of my head, I'm going to sing a country song. You ready? We like Jesus. We like muddin'. We like pickup trucking. We like chicken. We like cows. We like going out to bars.
Is that a real song?
No, but
Okay.
I'm saying like it could be.
Well, because there is a song that goes
I
like
know.
strikingly.
It goes exactly like
They're
that.
all the
Yeah,
same.
The lyrics are literally sitting here drinking beer, talking God, amen, and then they're like talking about Bud Light. It's Florida Georgia line. It's absolute shit. But
Oh, I forgot to
Oh,
mention.
I heard a little.
I forgot to mention one thing. That is, I forgot a line. America, that's right. If you don't like it, you can leave it. Maybe we'll get in a fist fight, cause we're mudding, cause we're drunken, cause we're doing a bunch of drunken. And you know what I'm saying.
you forgot to mention the truck was red.
And the tractor was green.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Stove?
Nothing.
Okay, we're getting back into it. You ready? I'm not.
Sucks. That shit
Down
sucks.
cold beer, sweet smoke brisket, down home sexy.
Smoke brisket.
Oh, I didn't click back. She goes, smoke brisket. That's not a Kentucky thing, by the way. That's a Texas thing.
That's the ticket.
Mom making them biscuits.
Yeah, we know it. Fresh pig sweet.
It was probably one of those wine balls.
Oh God.
Let me see. What did she open?
Summertime cold beer, sweet smoke brisket, down home sexy. Yeah,
Oh, it's a snack pack, pudding cup.
Biscuit a little thick.
we know it. Fresh pig sweet corn, baby.
Fresh pig, sweet corn, baby. It's just talking about things that people. The majority of people that listen to country music, most people don't know this, but you think about it, it makes sense, are not from the country. They're not the farm life folk that you think when you watch these videos or hear these words. It's just to invoke in your mind this idea. It's like watching a Western. You know what I mean? It's like, this shit doesn't exist, but you watch it because you want it to. You want to live in that time. You want to be James Arness and Gunsmoke. You know what I mean?
So far, 50% of this song is just food names. Smoked brisket, fried chicken.
Sweet cornbread and have some biscuits. Biscuits and gravy, deep fried turkey. When we don't have time, we go to KFC, Burger King, Captain D's. That's right, you see. All right.
I like your version more than I like hers. This chick is annoying. Remember back in the 90s, though? Like, when,
No.
you know, like the country women, the country singers that were female were, like, at least good looking. She kind of looks like one of those girls that's just always keeping the weight off.
I agree, and that's why she's constantly talking about food. That's her way of dealing with it. But that said, look, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'd fuck her. But her music is still trash.
Awful.
But do you blame her? She wasn't the one that came up with this shit. You know that, right?
No, absolutely not.
It's the music industry.
No, I highly doubt that they're fucking signed to anything other than like their uncle that has like a little studio in their house.
Uncle Records. Well, we'll look at how many views this thing has here in a second. And I feel like I don't want to know.
Oh, dude, I'm sure because it's getting so much publicity. I'm sure it's.
So have you seen this before?
Yeah, I've been hearing about it on every single radio station.
Oh, no.
That, I'm tuning into.
So we're falling for it and popularizing this on accident.
Yes, no, absolutely.
Good news. Nobody watches our show.
We grow it, redneck backwoods covered in shit. Got some bang with my twang in the grip, cause I'm southern.
What? That didn't even rhyme. Got some bang with my twang in my grip, cause I'm southern.
That fucking guitar lick is awful.
Yeah.
Girl power, push you in the puddle.
Out in the bush with my bushmaster pulled time and bush light, jaw full of outlaw. Have you feeling alright?
Oh my god, dude. I don't know if I can make it much
garbage.
further.
All right.
No.
Sound like Vern Troyer. All right.
Hey,
Sounds like I fucked it up. I was thinking, what was Ernest's name in real life?
Oh fuck. I know what you're referring
Ernest
to.
P. Worrell.
Yeah.
Jim Varney.
Jim Varney. Yeah.
Sounds more like Jim Varney. What is outlaw? I don't know what outlaw is, but I assume it's tobacco.
Yes.
She's covering every male Southern cliche she can, but she's a rock hard, tough woman.
Outlaw is another like country YouTuber who like started He started like reviewing dip. I'm not even.
I respect that.
And then he created something called like a mud jug that you spit in, and then now he has his own dip. Yeah, it's
terrible.
I don't know. It's probably pretty good.
Bear
She's
with us,
singing all
folks.
about it.
You got 2 more minutes to go.
Scuffs on my beans, wearing these jeans. Roadside go balls, SEC. Smoking, drinking, fighting, riding races, trackers hard to straight.
Wait, I like her. Did y'all hear that? She said, smoking, drinking, fighting, racist. Listen to this. She goes, smoking, drinking, fighting, racist. Here we go.
Smoking, drinking, fighting, riding races, trackers hard.
Did y'all hear that? Oh, she said races.
And then I think she said racing tracks. I
got
could
an
be
article
wrong.
up
I
about
hope her
this.
arm is full of tracks soon from fucking fentanyl overdose shots.
Balls and
I got an article.
CC.
You got an article?
Yeah, I just Googled her name,
Oh,
Katie
boy.
Noel, and the first thing that came up was Katie Noel responds to backlash over viral country song Southern. Everyone says it sucks.
Viral for the worst reason.
She's 23.
Okay,
Yeah,
she
she's
look.
born
I
in
would have thought she was 31.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking mid 30s.
Hard living, go digging.
What does that say? We are still recovering from what?
AIDS. Hopefully.
We are still recovering from Friday by Rebecca Black, and you do this to us?
I actually liked Friday.
Deep cut.
With Ice Cube and Chris Tucker.
Yeah, so I don't think we're alone on how much this sucks.
What did she say? Did she have a quote in this article?
That's what I'm looking for.
It doesn't look like it. But, this.
Nope.
I used to live in a nice little home. And, I mean, you remember our neighbor, the one who got,
Yes.
the one who got up in the head.
Shot in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would legitimately, he made me want to move and I did. I moved houses so I would stop having to listen to this type of shit every single fucking night.
You don't like that? Hell, that's music right there, bud. You still got my shotgun.
Who does?
The bullet in the head.
No,
blank.
I do.
Oh, thank
I got
God.
it. No, yeah, I got it.
You can keep it just for getting it back from him. That's yours, bud.
Well,
Congratulations.
Well, that's another story. But no, he would play this music so fucking loud. I like playing video games. I like playing racing games. Racing games are loud, right? I had a headset on.
Mm-hmm.
I could hear this type of shit over a racing game in my fucking headset so fucking loud I could feel it in me bones.
So you're saying he was Southern?
He was Southern. he was all about the fried chicken, sweet corn bullshit.
Oh God, I couldn't imagine. Oh wait, I live next to it myself.
And every
Did
night.
you see the
Yeah.
when you came in? You see it? God. Can't say too much for when a crime happens. I'll have plausible deniability. All right, let's keep going.
Smoking, drinking, fighting, riding, races, trackers, hard to straighten. Southern Belle, sit right beside us. Damn good day when the fish are biting. Top of water, sinking bobbers. I get these looks from my mama, kick gas from my father. Come on, survive.
That didn't even make sense.
I bet her father's fat as shit.
I'll bet she doesn't have one.
No, she's wide.
We live it, stealing hearts with the shit and grinning. Fried chicken, cat head biscuits, summertime.
This bitch just said, hey, biscuits.
Yeah, I thought she said hot hair biscuits,
Let's go back. 'cause
which
I think-
also sound gross.
I think she's just giving a shout out to her poor. Like, if you look at her thighs, right, you go, oh, she's having too many biscuits. In 5 years, this is going to be the fattest artist in country music. She's going to be Winona Judd. No offense. I'm gonna call her Winona Fudd.
Fried chicken, cat head biscuits, summertime.
This bitch she did say it. She goes, fried chicken, hey, biscuits.
Any specific
Well, I'm thinking of like the guy
Pillsbury
thinking
biscuits.
about
I got to look up the lyrics
whoever
just to
wrote
verify.
the lyrics. Yeah, whoever wrote these lyrics for her were like, no, that's the part where you go, hey, biscuits.
No, you got it wrong. You said, yeah, biscuits. It's hey, biscuits. This video brought to you by King Biscuit Flour Hour. All right, I want to keep going.
Time cold beer, sweet smoke, brisket, down home sexy, yeah, we go.
She says cat head biscuits.
I don't know, and I don't want to.
That's so fucking southern. I don't even know what the fuck it is.
She's not even Southern. She's from Kentucky.
Fresh pig, sweet corn.
Oh, did you have a problem with me saying that, audience? Go fuck yourself. I've been to Kentucky. It ain't South.
Baby, we grow with redneck backwoods, tougher than shit. Got some bang in my twang
Tougher than shit. I'm about done. I don't think I can fucking make it. to the end
It's
of this
so
shit.
bad, dude.
with some grit. D-O-W-N-S.
DOUGHNUTS.
O-U-T-H for the win. Down south, that is where I reside.
Is that her girlfriend, do you think?
No, that was a dude, man.
No.
TH for the win, down south.
Yeah, that's a dude, man. That's a little pussy boy on her back.
Oh, this little growing soy in the fields with some biscuits.
That is where
That's a guy.
Yeah, and she told him. I was actually behind the scenes for this shoot right here, and she was like, "If you jump on my back and make me look strong, I'll let you lick my ass." And he's like, "I'm all for it."
Hey, I'm all about it.
Yeah.
Can I eat some biscuits off of it? Hey,
Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky till I die. Got a 606 and a 615. Got that.
I don't know what she's referring to. A 606 and a 605. Maybe I'm not Southern enough.
Is that an area code?
828 and the 865. Got
Oh God, the reference after reference after
the
reference.
706 sitting right beside me with my Knox County boys pulling up behind me.
Bitch.
Surviving.
Mick Ultra. I know a lot of people that drink Mick Ultra. You're probably one of them.
No, fuck no. I stopped. It tastes like water.
It tastes like, okay, so this is what I noticed about Mick Ultra, right? The last 5 get-togethers I've had, everybody drinks that shit now, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody.
And I realized, hey guys, I'm not drunk, and it's been 4 fucking hours.
That's the worst part about it.
You just gotta keep going.
If you want to get drunk, you got to get fat. There's no in between other than drinking alcohol, like straight whiskey, vodka.
Yeah.
You're going to get fat if you drink beer to get drunk. It's the way it goes.
It's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Look at me. This is from having to drink 37 Michelob Ultras to go. I think I might be feeling a little.
I don't think I can drive now. After
Then you go.
37?
Then you go. No, I think I can.
I think if I wait 15, I'll be good.
We live it, stealing hearts with a shitting grinning. Fried chicken, cat head biscuits, summertime cold beer, sweet smoke brisket.
No, she does not say snakehead biscuits. She says hey fucking biscuits. Listen to this shit. And I shouldn't be caught up on this one thing.
It says cat head. Listen to it with cat head.
Okay, here we go.
Cat head biscuits, summertime
It does say
cold
cat
beer,
head.
sweet smoke
Which
brisket.
Cat hat biscuits is what I hear.
Have y'all looked this up?
Yeah, so cat head, well, I'm looking at it right now, but I looked up what cat head biscuits are, and it's literally just a biscuit. It's like if you pulled out the fucking Pillsbury thing.
It's the local brand of Pillsbury.
No,
Oh.
it's just what people call them for some stupid fucking. Just call them biscuits. Why do you have to put a cat head in there? It's all biscuits. It's just a biscuit.
I think I'm done. Did you want to watch any more of this?
Yeah. No.
Hugo says, how many times, I got a direct text from a viewer. How many times you gonna punch us in the balls with this song from Hugo?
Well, thanks, Hugo. Now we're going to finish it out.
Let it
Here we go.
ride.
Down home sexy, yeah, we know it. Fresh pig, sweet corn, baby, we grow it. Redneck, backwoods, tougher than shit. Got some bang in between with some grit, cause I'm southern.
They dunked the fatty.
Yeah, I'm southern.
I'm not stopping. We're just plowing through at this point.
Redneck, tough as shit.
You ever heard of that thing called rednecks with paychecks?
Yeah, I hear it's actually really fun.
Yeah, that was like them trying to do their own
What?
rednecks with paychecks, and it's just like 8
Oh,
of
it's
them.
like 7 people.
and they just like dunk a couple people in the mud, and they're
Like,
like, they sing a couple songs, and
Hey, Fatty McGee, we're going to dump you in the puddle here.
all right, whatever you do, just don't get my dungarees wet.
I got my overall strapped up. We're fine. They're going to be good.
I got them tucked into my boat.
I'm not even trying to. This is not. I don't want people to misinterpret what's going on here. We're not making fun of Southern people. I
No.
consider myself a Southern person.
Yeah, absolutely.
I consider this
An atrocity.
an atrocity, like a fake version created by the New York, Los Angeles music industry version of Southern that I don't think exists at all. And but the thing is, people are
Nashville, North
so
Carolina.
excited to latch on to what they think because people are fucking dumb.
How many views does it have?
Oh yeah, we got 2.9 thousand thumbs up and 320,000. She's got 320,000 subscribers.
Oh, it doesn't have the view count, does it?
Did YouTube stop doing view count?
No, they shouldn't have.
So You said Kentucky isn't a part of the South, Bill. She's from Asheville, North Carolina, an hour and 20 minutes from Kentucky.
So this is where we get into some contention because a lot of people, like a lot of purists will go, North Carolina is part of the South. I don't think that the Mason-Dixon line split with North and South Carolina, contrary to popular belief. I believe North Carolina was still part of the Confederacy. That said, this felt more like an Appalachian attempt at being Southern than anything.
Yeah, it didn't sound
Genuine?
Southern at all.
Authentic?
Yeah, genuine.
Wait a minute, you ain't had no cat head biscuits when you live in the South?
You ain't had no hey biscuits, man.
Hey, oh, it's just so fat Albert of that bitch. Hey, biscuits.
I'm trying to figure out how many views it has. It came out a week ago.
Yeah, let me know.
118,000, which is surprisingly low.
Well, I was 37 of those, so.
Wow, that's surprisingly low for how much play it's getting on the radio in terms of like.
Oh no, that's on the fucking radio.
No. Them making fun of it, like even.
Okay, cool.
Even country music stations that I've listened to in the area are making fun of it.
Here's the problem with that. Do you know the last country song to be made fun of?
Merle Haggard.
No.
Oh, it's something big.
It was Little Nas X.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a joke song.
Yeah, it began
and before you know it,
hit.
The gay African-American kid is now fucking Satan on the Grammys.
Yeah.
Promoting demonic.
Multi-millionaire.
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, Lil Nas X, how would you like to make $1 million by selling your soul and getting fucked by Satan?
All right, sign me up. I'll sing a couple more of these.
Yeah. Hi.
You want me to do country? You want me to do...
Stover, what's your final take on this? What is this?
This is our next video I'm going to share with you guys for comments. I hate it and I never want to hear it again. And to think that there's a full album somewhere behind that from this woman that we haven't even...
I don't think there is. I think she's got the one single.
We're going to play it on the next show.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me. Bill Normally show on Wednesday, 7 o'clock, we're going to play the entire album from Katie Noel. By the way, Noel, look up Early Life on that. Go ahead, Stover.
I just wanted your take. It's a couple days old, I think, since I've seen it, but it's got 2.5 million views. This is what all the globalists and the libtards are supporting out in Ukraine. They're people who don't want to go and die for a pointless war are being tied to the poles in Ukraine and embarrassed, essentially.
You don't fight for war in Ukraine against Russia? We suck your cock on street corner and show you who's boss.
We pull your pants down, give you rusty trombone. Finger in ass, mouth on penis.
Who's joking now? Who's joking now? You are a homosexual scaredy cat against Russia? I fuck you on street and show you who gay.
Look, now he is child molester.
You are gay.
I have a feeling that even this is staged and those people that were tied to the post were in on it.
Are they just going to cover up everything but his ween?
Yes, they leave his dick exposed. so they can walk by and humiliate him by jerking him off.
Is it I was going to say, is it like a stoplight button, for pedestrian crossing? you squeeze the shaft and you're wait.
So Stover, give us the actual story behind this. How did they know these people? Were they like protesting the war? Like, this is just a wide open street. How did they know these people were anti-Russian war?
I don't have any of these videos lined up, but it's in a whole vein of videos that have been coming up on Twitter. Like, you see them dragging, young men away who are kicking and screaming, who don't want to just go
die for American proxy wars.
Yes.
Yeah. Huh.
And so it was just the most recent one, and I just thought, wow, look what all these stupid Americans are supporting with their Ukraine flag emojis and all that nonsense.
Yeah, that's something I didn't want to super get into, but now that we're talking about it, let's get into it. Think about the war support. Okay, I was not watching Rachel Maddow. I saw a clip on the Jimmy Dore show about them playing a clip on Rachel Maddow where, I don't know if y'all knew about this, there was an anti-war protest in D.C. last week. Did y'all hear about this?
Yeah.
When's the last time there was an anti-war protest? It did not exist since before the Antifa BLM riots of the last 2 or 3, perhaps even 4 years. Nobody did anti-war protests.
Yeah, probably Afghanistan, early on. Yeah, obviously 2001.
Yeah, a long time ago. And now all those same people that were anti-war, including the political pundits such as Rachel Maddow, are now pro-war. And if you speak out against the war, they're literally calling you a Russian puppet and Putin supporter.
Yeah.
It's the same people that were against war when it was popular to be against it are now for it because their political the people they're paid to propagandize for are now pro-war. So because Biden is Ukraine is the best proxy war ever, America, all these traditionally leftist anti-war people are super pro-American proxy war in Ukraine to the tune of 150 billion. These are the same people that have done nothing but bitch and whine for the last however many years about the money not being spent on American infrastructure, American homelessness, American veterans, American healthcare, all these things. And all of those examples that they have mentioned could have been covered by the money that they sent to Ukraine.
Real quick, we got breaking news here.
Hold on. Damn it.
I'm bringing two things together, your country song and Ukraine. Yes.
Country song and Ukraine. Hold on a minute.
The link is in the bangers because there's a music video. Apparently, Brad Paisley has just come out with a country music song in the name of President Zelensky of Ukraine. There is a yep. And there it looks like there's an article here on CNN. Brad Paisley surprised collaborator on his new song honoring Ukraine.
Man, I kind of liked Brad Paisley.
You did, and now you realize he's supporting a fucking illegal proxy war.
Just so tiring.
Ushered in by the CIA and the corrupt United States, the evil great Satan, pro-war United States that cannot keep their hands out of other people's fucking business, and will result in the death of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, just like Iraq and Afghanistan. And now country artists such as, allegedly, Brad Paisley is now all for. Blood is on your fucking hands, sir. I don't know how else to put this to you fucking people. When you get in bed with these war propagandists, the blood is on your hands and you will never be forgiven. If you ever hear this broadcast, which you won't because you sit in your fucking ivory tower country mansion eating fried chicken and cat head biscuits, because that's what you people do apparently. Yes, I just want you to know, if you ever hear the words I'm saying, never forget, never sleep another night in your life without realizing and understanding that you, sir, are now responsible. You hold the responsibility for the murder of men, women, and children in foreign nations, but you don't care because you either got a paycheck or you are so fucking stupid that you bought into America's pro-war propaganda because you're a fucking idiot. Because what sane person in this day and age believes a single thing any American media outlet says when it comes to war? If you believe any of it, you're a fucking idiot. You also have blood on your hands, but as a country celebrity, thankfully, I can't name one fucking Brad Paisley song, but I have seen his sweet Brad Paisley edition guitars by Fender.
The Telecasters?
Yeah.
Oh, man,
yeah.
Fucking badass. The G-Benders?
Yeah.
So nice.
Guess what? I was never going to buy one, but now I'm really never going to buy one.
Yeah, probably because they're like $4,000.
Jeez, these signature guitars is even more egregious than the fucking war in Ukraine.
And you know what's funny? Like all it does is I can bend the G string with like the whammy bar.
Jack White was the one who really revolutionized that, by the way, not you, Brad Paisley. But he did the
No,
B
correct.
string, I believe.
Yeah, the G. Oh, wait. Maybe it is the. I don't fucking know. Fuck Brad Paisley.
Hey, you know who bends the G string? Katie Noel. Woo! Pulling it to the side and showing my box. How do you like my cat head biscuits?
Oh, God.
Meow, meow. Wait, what were we
Nah, I
talking
don't
about? I
think
got
we were-
distracted. Brad Paisley.
I don't want to. Yeah, I sent you the music video. I don't know if we would.
No, it just pulled up.
again, but
It just pulled up Vivo Originals. I don't see the music video though. They're all black
Oh,
people apparently on Vivo. Let me try it again.
It's the way she goes.
Oh, okay, I see it. Hang on.
you got
That's
it?
the way she goes, yeah. Whoops, what did I do? Come on now. Here we go. Pause, you fucking shit. Okay, got it. We're pulling it up now. I gotta get a beer. You want another beer?
Nah,
I can't drink them all. You want another beer?
Nah, I'm all right.
You want another beer?
Nah, I'm
What's
good.
this? You being all responsible. I like it. Oh, sorry. So this says, same here. We'll pull it up. Hey, bring me a beer here, woman. Bring me a beer and some cat head biscuits. I think they're in the main refrigerator. Yeah,
No, I'm all
that's right. I have multiple refrigerators. Same here, Brad Paisley featuring President Jesus. I don't want to take the Lord's name.
Volodymyr Zelensky.
Vladimir Zelensky. By the way, I saw a stand-up routine. You got to be careful when foreign dictators are captioned because you don't know if the captions are real, right?
Right.
But apparently this fucking drag queen piece of shit, homosexual, coke addict, extortionist of the United States retards, he did a stand-up routine where he's like, I figured out the way to make money for stupid Ukraine. That's not me saying that. Thank you. I also need a bottle opener. For
You roll your
stupid
R's
Ukraine,
good.
you stupid Ukrainian cunts. That's not me saying that. That's him saying, that's not a bottle opener, but I'll make it work. Anyway, it was a stand-up routine, and this is before he was president, right? And he was saying, if you can find this, Stover, that would be great, but no pressure or anything.
I'm on it.
Zelensky was saying during the stand-up routine, if we want to make money, we'll just tell other countries we need money and that we're not going to pay it back. We'll just basically extort stupid Western retard nations for billions of dollars.
It's working.
And that's what he did.
Working.
But the thing is, although that might have been his original idea, somebody, I won't say who, capitalized on it and go, hey, we got a puppet. We got ourselves a puppet. Speaking of puppets, Brad Paisley video's coming up. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Oh. There you go. Hey. Fried chicken. Hey, biscuits.
Same here.
How are things in California?
I hate it already.
They're pretty good. You can't complain.
Well, we got some earthquakes, fires, but hey, I'll tell you what, at least we ain't in a World War III nuclear catastrophic mutually assured destruction situation.
I'm into that.
I hear the traffic's just...
I love country because it's so cliche in the tiniest ways. Did you hear when he goes, I hear the...
That.
I hear the...
insane. Plastic people and popper.
Plastic people, eh? You don't say, you fucking...
Yeah, I know all the left coast cliches.
I find it very ironic you're talking about cliches, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Tell me, is there a bar on your corner where you buy each other beers?
He just stole Eric Clapton. Did y'all hear that? I'm going to go back. Listen to this.
You look beautiful tonight.
You heard it. Listen to this. You fucking thief. You can't even be original with your pro-war songs, you piece of shit.
Buy each other beers and solve all the world's problems.
You look beautiful to me.
Yeah, he just fucking ripped off Clapton. Great job.
Big time.
We went out to watch the sunset. Our last night in Cozumel. Stumbled on some local wedding on the beach by our
I don't
hotel.
get where Ukraine comes in yet. We're a minute into the song.
Well, don't you see? It says right there. Same here. We're in the same struggle.
He just talked about going to a wedding in Cozumel. That's that's what he said.
You're shitting, man.
No, he's like,
I'm not rewinding it.
He's like, we went to a wedding in Cozumel.
Oh,
like-
Cozumel. I thought you said Kazanau. Like, and I assume that was some Ukrainian country.
Though I didn't know
You
the
look
language,
beautiful.
I recognized the tears. People cry when
That was
they're
that
happy.
she-bender man.
Oh.
Same here.
This is way cool.
However you talk, whatever you think, from the songs that you sing to the drink that you drink, miss your mama and worry about your
So it's featuring
babies.
Zelensky. So does he sing?
I think what he's saying, I guarantee that the message of this song is, hey, those Ukrainians are just like us. Not those Russians, though, dirty scum. They need to die. Kill them all.
Hey, you know what? People, people are people, except for those goddamn fucking Ruskies, those sons of bitches.
You know who the sweetest people are on this God's green earth? It's everybody that's on God's green earth, except those evil Russians.
You can't forget about those goddamn Chinese either.
Well, there's them chinks. Oh, I can't say that? I'm sorry. I apologize. Apparently, they're bankrolling this album. I'm not
He might as
listening
well have
anymore
just
to this
been
shit.
like,
No, it's-
Zelensky, you look wonderful tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, that was, I hope
Darling,
they clapped in Suze's ass.
You look wonderful tonight. Do you hear the... Hold on, let me try again. Do you hear the rockets bombing Zelensky's palace when evil Putin is taking over tonight? I do want to hear Zelensky, though, if that
Yeah,
happens.
it says featuring, so I want to know if he sings.
Same here.
Please give me money, please.
This is my part of song. I say, please give me money tonight.
I've got a friend, a
Hangers.
football team that
Well, I'm training drag queen, homosexual, cocaine addict, give me money. And we destroy Russia, Putin, for the world.
Please.
they were plays. I'm gonna get to this. If he says anything, we'll find it. It's got to be this verse here.
I have money.
Hello, Mr. President.
Happy to see you.
What's same here in Ukrainian?
Oh my God! Hello, Mr. President.
Yes, hello, how are you?
Hello, but that's different. Can I get the money for the baby money?
You know what would be funny if he's like, hello, how are you? And he's like, oh, I'm good. He's like, no, I said who are you?
You know what would be really funny is if they actually won, which they can't. Fuck you.
No.
Okay. I'm getting back.
Hats off, though. You know, I give
You
that.
think you're being disrespectful to Ukrainian country nation? You take hat off, then give me money. You take hat off of your head and hold it out, and you put money in it. You hand it to me for war effort and cocaine
Yes,
races.
please.
Yes.
Bill, you need to read the
I'm
some of these
dresses.
fucking
Me and
comments.
my wife both wear very expensive dresses. You pay for it, American pig dogs. Come.
We have nice house. Don't want to live in shithouse. Yes.
No, when war over, we moved to Manhattan. Yeah.
No, we go to Cozumel with bread paisley.
But basically, we go on a honeymoon vacation despite being married for a few years to whore.
We go to
Russian
wedding.
whore. I called his wife a
You
Russian
need to read the
whore.
comments. You need to read these comments, man, on this video.
Okay, we'll read the comments, but let me...
Yeah.
Let me please finish this fucking
Fisher's
retarder.
great song.
I hate this fucking shithole.
We speak different languages in our life. Yeah.
He's literally reading this phonetically in Russian. He has no idea what he's saying. You know, if I was getting $100 billion, which isn't the end of it, by the way, I think I'd attempt to learn the language of my fucking masters giving me that money.
Masters.
I'm just saying, but we're at the point in America where it's like, yeah, you don't have to learn our language or anything. Just go fuck up Putin and have Putin. How about this? Why don't we unify Russia and China, which would make the greatest military might that the world has ever seen, come together in order to destroy Ukraine and eventually seize their opportunity to take down America as the number one superpower of the world, which they've both been trying to do for decades. You fucking idiots! Mutually assured destruction, yeah?
Yes, but I think we appreciate the same things.
I think we appreciate same things, same-sex marriage. We also support when you take penis of young boy, turn it to vagina. We call this Ukrainian-American progress, yeah.
Children, freedom, our flag.
Our flag, our fags, our we take our pedophile. Our maps. We take our minor attracted people. Yeah.
Our flags, lot in common, both blue.
Both blue. They have
Yes.
flags. They have blue. Not speaking of blue, I blew a few guys in Caucasus region in order to access your donors from America in order to say, hey, I will be man that lead proxy war for Ukraine as soon as my country destroyed and turned to rubble. You let me come to your country and I be rich and
We live in
happily.
Cozumel together.
Yes, I love Cozumel, USA. Cozumel, USA, I love it. Yes.
Like
Our soldiers, our people, the biggest treasure we have, and friends. And we are proud of our army who defends our freedom and who defend our lives.
Okay, he just said we're proud of our army who defends our friends and our life. Well, if you're talking about your friends in other parts of the world, no, they don't defend us whatsoever. They're just helping us getting deeper into World War III. But when he goes, when he's talking about all I'm thinking this entire time is all the people that are going, yeah, Zelensky is a real fucking leader, man. And America's on the verge of, ready for this? Fighting for freedom again. We're fighting for freedom in Ukraine this time. All of our freedom countries supporting wars have worked out so well for the United States. Have victory to bear for my horses. Oh, you can't learn from history, you fucking idiots. America deserves everything it gets. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's been a while, right?
It has been, yeah.
What is your... have you started to like really ponder things other countries have said about the United States? Countries that we've considered enemies for a long time. I'll give you an example. Iran, and when they call the United States the Great Satan... And you go, we're not the great Satan, you're the great Satan. And then you look around and you go, oh, we're like advocating for the mutilation, rape, and fucking murder of children. And you go, maybe we are the great Satan.
Yeah, no, it's weird. I've been reading books. Like as an adult, I've never read a book as an adult.
Me neither.
And I opened up a couple books and I've been reading.
I've opened them, I haven't read them.
And I won't tell you what books, but it's by an author. It's not those books.
It might have been about a gentleman's struggle.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that book. I promise it wasn't that book. But
it's a good book.
You open this book and you read it, and it's like the greatest threat to society is what's happening now.
Yeah.
And it's unfolding. It's unfolding right in front of your eyes, and like the whole book is like you can say something and it's like these people will like shun you and
twist it around. It's called
and
linguistic. I don't know what you mean by these people.
No.
Speaking of another book, there's one out there called the Torah, right? I don't know if you've read that. Totally unrelated.
I thought that was a movie. Torah.
It means 3 of them.
Oh God!
You thought one was bad. I'm not playing this any further. I cannot further American scum country music propaganda, but all I can do is caution the audience.
I could deal with it if the song wasn't like half bad, but it's like you said, it's a blatant ripoff of Clapton. It's just a shit song.
Yeah, but they throw a little of that like steel, like.
I mean, if it was good, I might like consider, supporting Ukraine.
Supporting Ukraine.
Maybe. Maybe
you
if
couldn't even
the
do
song was
that
good.
right, America. You couldn't even do that.
Come on, Brad Paisley, do better.
No, it's too late, Brad Paisley.
Never
You
mind.
lose.
Don't do better. Keep doing what you're doing.
Brad Paisley, more like Brad Ukrainian supporter. What else do we got? I don't want to do the Charlie Kirk thing because I don't care, but I'm going to read it because we're back on the Zelensky thing. Breaking: Zelensky warns Americans who don't want to. Okay, I'm on it. Who don't want to give more money to Ukraine if they do not change their opinion. If they do not understand us, they do not support Ukraine. They will lose NATO. They will lose the clout. There's that word again of the United States. So, in order to make people understand and see, we take young boys who know fight for Ukraine and we duct tape the lampposts and sock them off in street to show they are coward gay scum.
We make winner pedestrian crossing. Yes.
I take them and I say, you are embarrassed now for not supporting your country, and I tickle balls. I
grab penis. He tell me wait. I say wait until he tell me to go. I cross street when he say go. No cars. Yes.
He points me in the right direction, although he has no use of hands.
He say go. He point like this.
He point like this.
Hands tied. He points. Yeah. Please give a direction so I know which way to go.
I cross street here or this way, that way. You tell me to cross street downward currently.
Please.
I cannot cross street down and to left.
I don't know how to go down and to left.
Down and to left. Okay, so here we're gonna be hit a little harder with more Ukrainian funding propaganda. Look at this fucking Slavic-eyed fucking. They all look like kind of Asian. They're the ones that are a little crazy and work as prostitutes in the United States.
Much support to Ukraine. What would your message be on the anniversary to those Americans? Thank you.
I watched this and I got so irrationally mad.
I would like to thank the American people. I would like to thank all of the American people that are supporting Ukraine, the Congress, the President,
I just realized I'm going to get murdered by
channels,
Ukraine
the journalists,
in my own country.
And everyone that
you're a
has
Ukraine
been
sleeper
supporting us.
agent.
I'm cool with that. It gives me something to do.
And
just grab
that
balls
percentage of Americans,
Please, that told me where to go.
You've mentioned, is increasing. I can tell them only one thing. If they do not change their opinion, if they do not understand us, if they do not support Ukraine, they will lose NATO, they will lose the clout of the United States. They will
you know what?
lose the leadership position that they are enjoying in the world.
You know what? I don't even think we'd lose NATO because, spoiler alert, you're not in it. So, I mean, de facto you are. We're giving you billions and billions of dollars, but
yeah, we had to.
I mean, but again, you're not in it, so suck a dick, like basically.
Yeah, you're in.
Suck a dick.
Suck cock. Yeah, that's right. Suck cock for
my wife suck my dick.
My boyfriend,
Just
my wife, sucked my cock in dress. He wear dress, she wear dress at the same time. Okay, I think we get it. I can't. Oh God!
Hugo just sent me this photo here. I got as a backdrop here.
Whew. Nice. That's Torah.
Oh boy. What are you implying, Stover?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. I don't even want to go to these
It
other
is the
videos.
Jew.
I'm not going to. I think we did an hour. I have a whole
we're
list,
good.
but none of it fits now anymore. You don't want to see some...
Jizz, are you going to come back and hang out with us in the future?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't know if I can make it a weekly thing.
You have to because we're jamming gospel hymns now.
Oh, no, good point. No. Yeah, that's a good point. But I don't know if I could make it a weekly thing, but bi-weekly, I will.
That means twice a week.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's
I think you meant bi-monthly, maybe.
Yeah, bi-monthly. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
All right. Do y'all want to see some American problems while we're funding the war in Ukraine? Does that sound fun? Let's look at Philadelphia, USA as the latest intravenous drug crisis is striking the United States. And the reason I bring this up is because as we spend all this money in Ukraine on the drag queen Jewish president of Ukraine trying to well, I don't think he's trying to let me go back. I don't think that Zelensky's the one trying to drag us into World War III. I think that the military industrial complex and weapons manufacturers of the United States and certain people in control of certain nations, including the US and another one with a star and blue star on their white flag, might be trying to coax the United States into a war that I got to be honest with you, we can't win. And let me clarify what I'm saying. Can the United States win World War III? Yes, absolutely. Can the current United States win World War III? Absolutely not. And why is that? We are not an actual serious fighting country. Do we have the weapons? Yes. Do we have the numbers of boots on the ground? Potentially, yes. Do we have the drones? Yes. Do we have the bombs? Yes. But look at our leadership.
Yeah, you got to put it all together at one point.
At
some point.
You got to put that together, and then you got to put together this one thing that nobody's considering except people like myself. And that is, hey, all the people in the United States that used to fall for your bullshit fucking hate you now, and they don't believe anything you say. And although when you look at Twitter, you think you have enough people on your side to justify a war with China and Russia and whoever else, Syria, Yemen, Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, all the people you want to go to war with, and so on and so forth, because there's so fucking many. Just know this, American government. Know this, handlers of American government. There's a lot of people in the country that are so sick of your warmongering bullshit. You're not going to get the support from the actual citizens of this country that you used to get. I know you think you will, but you really overplayed your hand with COVID. And now everybody finally, if they didn't know before, and I don't know how they didn't know before. I don't know how they did not recognize before. But after COVID, enough people. There's a lot of dummies in America. A lot of dummies, and we acknowledge that. But now, after COVID, there's too many people that know you're absolutely full of shit. And you will not have the support for your next war. And I think a lot of people in this country, dare I say, controversial statement, are ready for the United States to no longer lead the world. We're so fucking sick of it because you've taken advantage of it and you've raped our interior. You've raped our natural citizenry. You've raped our fucking wages. You've raped our tax dollars. You have fucking destroyed the essence of the United States. And you think those same people that you've been fucking over for the last 30 years, especially the last 8 years, are going to support your fucking war? No way. Fuck off. Enjoy sending your transsexual troops into foreign nations to get slaughtered by their own guns. It's not going to happen. Do I welcome Chinese and Russian overlords? Absolutely not. Do I welcome the humbling of the United States after years of abuse of its own citizens? A little bit. A little bit. If that makes me treasonous, so be it. But I think the most treasonous people in this country are all in government, and you all suck shit, and I fucking hate you. Now, that said, let's look at more American problems that potentially could have been solved if we spent Ukrainian money here in the United States. Although, like I said on the last show, it wouldn't have been solved. You just would have thrown money at something, and then nobody would have ever actually seen the money, but it would have been spent, but it could have never really been accounted for. Here's the example. This is Philadelphia. As a new drug sweeps the street. Oh, shit! Breaking news. Breaking news.
Charged for this call. This call is from Nicholas DiCarlo. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this call, you may begin speaking now.
Dear Carlo, welcome to the Phil Nomerly Show. You're a little late, but we ran long, and
nice.
We did it just for you, and here you are. We have been covering so much stuff. Guess who I have as a special guest in studio?
Special guest in studio. I'm gonna. Let me think. Is it Ben Shapiro?
No, Laura Loomer.
Laura
Loomer in studio.
Hey,
how are you? Thanks for calling into the show. I don't know what she
God.
sounds like.
I can hear the grease coming off her.
Okay, we got you for a limited amount of time. I'm sure you've spent a lot of time thinking about what you wanted to say when you're on the super popular, ultra famous show. So we're just going to let you roll. Go.
Oh, dude, I didn't think of anything. I've just been frustrated standing in this line for like 2 hours to make a phone call.
Oh, Sunday's really busy?
Okay, I'll start with a statement. It's funny how at least this prison is full of these hard people. Using that in quotes.
Correct.
They're all germaphobes. They are all germaphobes. Every single one of them. Like it's they're all deathly terrified of germs. And it's kind of funny watching them be that way when this whole place is just fucking disgusting and covered in mold and shit and fucking
cum.
Ugh.
Lots of cum.
That's all I got. That's all I got to talk about. Oh, is that? Who is that? Who is that over there?
What are you talking about?
Is that Jizz Mahoney?
That's Jizz Mahoney. You got it. Woo!
Fuck out.
Jizz Mahoney live in studio. Right. It's been 7 long years.
Jizz.
What up, baby?
Hey, put Laura Loomer back on. I'm tired of you.
Man, oh man, we love the Sunday calls. We did advertise you as calling in, and we were this entire time we didn't even have anything to talk about because it was like, I hope he's calling in. I hope he's calling in, and then there you were, and I looked down and the phone's ringing, and I go, finally, the special guest of the week, Laura Loomer.
Yeah, there was this whole thing. Took forever to get on the phone. I can't explain it. I'll explain it when y'all visit. But
oh, while you're talking about it, did you send your form in?
I have not because I'm waiting to send a letter back with it, and I don't know where to send it to. Do I send it to the same place?
You send it to the place in the top left-hand corner.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'll be visiting you alone, but apparently.
No, I'll send it in tomorrow morning.
Sure.
Man, this like not to give you shit or anything, but like, man, this must be the hardest thing to figure out. I gave detailed instructions to everyone. I'm not just you, Jizz, but like my parents.
My first one was rejected.
I gave the forms to my parents. I gave them like 2 pages of instructions on how to mail the forms back. And I call my mom and I'm like, hey, they didn't announce you to come visit. They're like, oh, we're going to come visit and just hand in the forms then. I'm like, that's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Not how it works. She's like, well, it should be. And I'm like,
Hey, before I forget, we were just watching a bunch of Zelensky begging for money videos and how Ukraine and the United States and their proxy war over there really is a total shit show and sucks American fucking balls and Israeli balls. But speaking of begging for money, now's the time. And go.
Everybody, please. I'm poor. I'm starving. My stomach's all distended in here. I need to get back to my target weight of 250 pounds. It's not easy being fat in prison, especially with a picky diet like mine. Please help me. Send me your money. Send me all your money. It doesn't matter if you eat. I need to eat. Thank you.
Now, speaking of Ukraine, What is the climate like in a federal prison when it comes to support for the Ukrainian war against Russia? Do they even talk about that?
When people do, it's typically Fox consumers, and they're all for backing up Ukraine, all for it. And I tell them I stand on Ukraine, or rather kneel on its neck. And they don't appreciate it, but they don't do anything because they're boomer tier conservatives.
What do they gotta do about it? Shiv ya?
What are you gonna do?
Hold that to the mic.
Yeah, with all my other unpopular opinions I share in here, they don't do anything.
No, I'm all for standing on Ukraine. That's a good line. I'm gonna have to use that. I'm gonna say I came up with it.
Where do you, speaking of?
Hey, whoa! We're on the show, okay? It's recorded on here.
Where do you stand on abortion?
I don't, because I don't want to make a mess of my shoes.
Oh.
Hey, guess what? They didn't like that joke either.
Oh, they're very pro-life in prison.
They don't like any jokes except for homoerotic ones. Like it's the funniest thing to joke about homoeroticism, but then also get really mad whenever someone is actually gay in here.
How in depth can you go about that right now? Any or none at all, and you'll have to wait till I'm in person and then I can relay these stories when I get back.
Dude, don't worry. I've already written down stories, like notes of stories I'm going to tell you, so I remember everything. And brother, I really do hope you show up early, because it's going to take some time to share these stories.
No, how many hours, when I come to visit, how many hours do I have?
This call is from a federal prison.
We get it.
Okay.
How many hours do I have?
If you come here at 8, you will have till 3. And basically, you have till 3 o'clock, unless you show up after 12:59. Don't bother showing up at all. They won't let you in.
Oh, I'm fucked, dude. That's really bad news. I got to be honest with you.
All right. Well, I'll see you in 2 years.
No, I'm telling you. Listen to this. My day off. The only day I can visit you is Sunday. Correct?
Yeah.
I didn't get back home today until 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
So you're telling me if I don't get to the prison before 1, I can't visit you?
See you in 2025.
Oh, boy. What about Sunday's the only visitation day?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Is it really?
I'm really...
Because they're still following this bullshit COVID protocol. Right?
I'm not trying to bum you out, but I'm being serious. I'm like, you're kind of familiar with my work schedule. I don't get back until like around 1 o'clock.
You can't bum me out. I'm in prison. Okay.
It ain't you
day
bumming
after day
me.
is bad news. You know how my day starts? Remembering I'm in fucking prison.
Do you do that thing? Do you do that thing where it's like you get a good night's sleep and then like the sun's coming up and you're kind of like slowly waking up and you're wiping the sleep from your eyes and you're like, I wonder what today holds. Oh, that's right, nothing. I'm in fucking prison.
It's the same thing every fucking day. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Is there any chance of you moving from the one you're in to a better one?
Like it's more free, it's more lax. Like if you came to visit, I'm pretty sure all weekends are open and the hours are more laxed and shit. Shit like that. There's no like hourly moves. I've told you about compound moves, right?
No.
Oh, you can only move within the first 10 minutes of every hour. And you have to get to where you're going, and then you have to be there for an hour until the next move.
Jesus. Prison sounds like school, which is terrible.
Yes, me and my brother just talked about that. It's literally just elementary school for adults.
You know what's funny about you saying that is when I was a child in school, I go, this whole entire system seems like it's training you for one of two things. A shitty career or a life in prison, because it's just scheduling around those two things.
Dude, this place is like almost no different than school. Except they can make you stay longer here. Oh, never mind. That's detention, like in public school. Okay, it's literally just public school, and I hated public school.
It's like detention where they don't let you go home. That was a good line that you did. Damn, that was probably the line of the fucking show right there.
Thank you. I'm here till 2025.
Tip your prison guards, everybody.
gets that joke when I do that. I'll make someone laugh. I'll say, "Thank you. I'm here till 2025," and they're like, "Yeah, dude, I got 6 more years on the 20-piece," and I'm like, "I didn't ask. I didn't ask, and you're stepping on my punchline."
Yeah, they just make it all about themselves.
Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah. No, that's all they do here, and it's gotten to the point. Thank God I have this tablet. Like, I'll have like 3 or 4 associates in my room. I won't call them friends. Associates. And they start talking. I just throw my headphones on and just ignore them. Just ignore them. Just play a video game. And yeah, today it went on for like 2 hours in my fucking cell. And I'm like, I took my headphones off and they're like, "Oh, hey, welcome back." I'm like, "Why are you still in here?"
Go away. So you mean
talk. You could do this thing where there's no room for me to talk anywhere else.
So
and it's the same conversation every fucking day.
Well, I mean, it's kind of a repetitive life to live, though, you know.
How many times can you talk about being a drug addict?
This call is from a federal prison.
All right, we understand.
Trafficker, or how you got bonus points for having a gun on you while having drugs. Like, good Lord.
I've heard this story, Leroy. Every day, change it up.
Hey, what's new? Nothing.
I dropped the TV on his foot.
I just watched that movie. I just watched that movie.
I'm glad you got the reference.
Yeah.
Do they let you watch American History X in there?
Sadly, it's only the second half. That's the only half I'm allowed to watch. Yeah.
Dude, that reminds me.
It's the worst half of the movie.
Hugo Torquemada told me about this, and I looked into it, and apparently it's true. At the end of American History X, the original ending was that Derek Vineyard, what's his name? Edward Norton. His brother, Danny, gets killed by the gangbanger. Oh, and I don't know if you knew this. The gangbanger that killed Danny in the end of American History X was actually the brother of the one that he curb stomped. I feel like they didn't make that very clear, and I never knew that. But anyway, that said, in the original version...
Oh.
Yeah, in the original version, Danny gets shot, and then the last scene is Derek Vineyard shaving his head, and there's hair clippings in the sink, and that's the end of the movie. Have y'all ever heard that?
No.
That's real.
So it's just like a cycle.
Yeah.
Huh.
A good cycle where he goes, Derek realized, he goes, "Oh no, I was right the whole time," and the Sweeney guy's a liar.
They didn't want to set up for American History X2.
Oh, Derek's Revenge.
That'd be a confusing title anyway. X2?
American History Y. Well, let me ask you this. What's the best newer movie you've been able to watch on your tablet?
I just watched Reminiscence. It sucked. I just watched Tenet. Reminiscence was very predictable. It's with Hugh Jackman. I won't explain it. Look it up. You have time.
Pass.
I have 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Let's see. I saw Tenet. Very confusing. One of those Christopher Nolan movies where you got to watch it 3 times to understand it.
I hate those.
And I'm not renting it 3 fucking times. It was like $4 to watch it 1.5 times. By the way, that's how much they let you watch of a movie. 1.5 times on a rental.
What does a movie cost you on your tablet? What does that cost?
Like $4.
Jeez, I get it for free.
Sometimes they're $2. Yeah, sometimes they're just under $2, but they're typically $4.
I got a movie for you. I want you to watch the movie.
By the way, to anyone listening, hey, I could use some money on the books to watch these movies. I will call in weekly and give you reviews.
Ooh,
nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
That'll finally give you something to talk about.
Straight from the clink.
Hey, I got a movie for you to watch. You're going to love it. It's very uplifting, and I want you to see it.
Oh, hold on. It just beeped. I'm at the minute mark. What's the movie? Go.
August, Osage County.
What is it?
August, like the month?
Mm-hmm.
Osage County. It's a county in Oklahoma. August, Osage County. OSAGE. You're going to love it.
Okay, I'll see if that's in my list of 50 movies I'm allowed to watch a month. But it looks like it's all Marvel.
no.
Haven't seen.
That's
Get
terrible.
one. Okay, I gotta go. I'm on that 30-minute mark. I love you guys. I
Love
miss you.
We love you, brother.
Everybody listening. Hey, put some money on my books. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And that was...
nice. They have to talk.
That was Dick Nicarlo, everybody. Dick Nicarlo. Calling in. Well, I think that's concluded the show, unless y'all want to keep going.
No, I gotta leave.
Okay. I gotta eat some dumplings.
That's all I came here for.
I need to eat some steak and dumplings. Sorry, I said that to you like I am inviting you, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see. I got some comments. Okay. Jane wanted to let you know that she's having so much fun watching, and Jizz, so fucking great. Good to have you back.
Thank you.
You know, come on back every Sunday if you can. Bring Nicole if you need to.
There's a baby now.
Don't bring the baby. They kind of put a damper on things.
Yeah,
What's the child? Well, never mind. Don't say anything on air.
Yeah.
It's y'all want to watch some junkies shooting fucking weird smack before we go? Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh, see, back in the day, this was my favorite thing.
Oh, yeah.
That standing heroin.
Yeah, I'd fuck the shit out of that one. Yeah, look at his sweet fucking man bun.
God, standing heroin is the best.
I used to call that PCP.
It's a second to standing crack.
Dude, that just looks awesome if you would just have a seat. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, just have a fucking... Yeah, just get you a pillow and that looks like a good time.
That's interesting, though.
You know, this is why they're so, like, skinny. They're always, like, doing squats.
Yeah, they're working out. Fucking jerks. Anyway.
They're preloading their workout.
That's America, but hey, we're supporting a proxy war in Ukraine, and that's going to make the world and the United States a better place. From your mom's house, we'd like to say thanks, everybody, for joining us. Jizz Mahoney, Stover Love. We appreciate you guys. Dick Nicarlo, if you can hear this, you can't. You're in jail. Thank you so much for watching. I know one more thing. Two more things. Stover, if you can, while you're listening, if you see any interesting comments on YouTube or Rumble, we'd love to address them. And the other thing I was going to say was I was looking at Nicholas Oakes's like fundraiser stuff. Mm-hmm. And there's this woman on Twitter and Telegram who's really popular. Her name's Lauren Witzke. I think that's how you pronounce her name. And she shared Nicholas Oakes's fundraiser post, right? And then that had 43,000 views. And I was like, all right, I think he's good. We're just going to focus on Dick Nicarlo now. But no, I heard word that Nicholas Oakes is doing great. Don't not send the guy money. But the other guy, Dick Nicarlo, is broke as shit. He is broke as shit. Through no fault of his own. I said, how much money are you spending in there? And he goes, I've spent 37 cents. So fuck you guys for not donating. That's right. I'm calling you out. Go fuck yourselves. But if you're still listening after that, donate to the guy's campaign. I'm going to pull it up here at the end of the show, as we always do. There's 2 campaigns on here. Just forget about the one that says Nicholas Oakes, because he's doing fine. He's all right. He's going to be okay. Dick Nicarlo, though, he's got Pruno bills. He's got tobacco bills. How's he going to smoke loose leaf tobacco without any help?
How's he going to watch the August movie?
How's he going to watch August Osage County? Maybe he needs to catch up on the 17th installment of Spider-Man from Marvel. The guy's dying in there.
No Way Home. Great movie. I think. I never watched it.
Turns out he found a way home. Spoiler alert. Stover, do we have any comments worth reading? Please say yes. Please say yes.
Yeah, we got a couple. We got... let's see, Neo Blacksmith.
Neo Blacksmith, great name. Oh, Neon.
Said national hero on the line when Dick came on.
Yeah, but he was talking about me.
Oh, yeah. And then in regards to that last clip you showed about the junkies, someone called it George Floyd yoga. I thought that was pretty good.
That's good. That's a good line.
Yeah. And I guess Zounsman, I think this is Tang, says, I will never watch this filth again. Oy vey.
Okay, now where were you reading those comments? What place was that?
Some of them were on YouTube. Some of them were on Rumble.
Okay, you did look at both of them. Okay, thanks to the 4 people watching, 2 on YouTube, 2 on Rumble. We really appreciate it. Putting our time and effort into the best show you've never fucking seen, because you people don't understand fucking quality. Comedy, content, things worth your while. Enjoy watching, I don't know, things like Andrew Tate, Tim Pool.
Or maybe Spider-Man No Way Home.
Spider-Man No Way Home. Enjoy your Marvel movies and go fuck yourself. We hate you. I don't give a shit. No, actually, before I get too deep in, let me just clarify. Stover, how many people are watching on YouTube?
I was looking, but we've got 12 thumbs up on, or 13 thumbs up on YouTube, and I really honestly can't, I just see how many people follow us and thumbs up on Rumble. But
okay, yeah, go fuck yourselves. We're going to end this, and why don't you tell your friends, hit the like and subscribe button, and then shove that thumb right back up your ass, because I'm so fucking sick of you people who don't understand great entertainment. Fuck off, die, and donate to Nick DiCarlo's campaign if you can find it in the goodness of your heart. If you cannot, or even if you can, still, don't even watch next week.
But also, fuck you.
If you cannot find in your heart to donate to Dick DiCarlo, then you can obviously not find in your heart. But if you can, please instead send money to Ukraine for proxy war against Russia, evil empire, yes! Okay, all right. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
Don't worry, this will be over fast. I fucking hate you people. I fucking hate you so much.